मागता तुमच्याकडे या सभेक संबोधित करचे.
Namaskar. Commonwealth Parliament Association India Region Zone 11, Zone 7, West Zone Conference. The dignitaries on a dais, Sri Om Birla ji, Honorable Speaker of Lok Sabha, Sri Harshvardhan Narayan Singh ji, Honorable Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha, Advocate Rahul Narvekar, Honorable Speaker of the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, Dr. Ganesh Gaonkar, Honorable Speaker of the Goa Legislative Assembly, Professor Ram Shinde, Honorable Chairman of the Maharashtra Legislative Council, Deputy Speaker Sri Joshua D'Souza. So good morning. The Chairperson, Honorable Ministers, members of the State Legislative from across the India, distinguished official, esteemed delegates. इस परशुराम भूमि में आप सभी का स्वागत है. गोवा सन, सैंड और सी से जाना जाता था, लेकिन अभी गोवा द स्पिरिचुअलिटी, स्पोर्ट्स और स्टार्टअप से भी जाना जाता है. कल मॉर्निंग वॉक के लिए जब आप मैरियट से निकलोगे तो पेडेस्ट्रियन लेके आपको परशुराम की बड़ी मूर्ति वहाँ पे दिखेगी और वहाँ से थोड़े आगे गए तो आपको योग सेतु का भी दर्शन होगा. तो इससे पता चलेगा कि एक्चुअली द स्पिरिचुअलिटी गोवा में बढ़ रही है. सीपीए मेरे लिए इसीलिए इम्पोर्टेंट है, मैं स्पीकर रह चुका हूँ और स्पीकर से डायरेक्टली मैं चीफ मिनिस्टर बना हूँ. इसीलिए आई नो द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ द सीपीए. आई हैव अटेंडेड द इंटरनेशनल सीपीए and also the national 2 times the CPA conference. मुझे लगता है कि कुछ लोगों के मन में ऐसे ही स्पीकर से चीफ मिनिस्टर बनने का मोह भी आया होगा, इसीलिए आप लोगों को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं. ये मैं नहीं कह रहा हूँ, देवेंद्र जी दिल्ली में. It is a privilege to welcome you all to Goa, the Commonwealth Parliament Association of India Region Zone 7 Conference. Your presence enriches this national forum and I thank each of you for marking the journey. I also express my gratitude for our colleagues from the Goa's legislature, our administrative leaders and the organizing committee for the hosting the important gathering. Today we have come together for the representatives of our state and the union. We have joined gathering the partners in the task of the strengthening the democracy, governance, and the development for our people. In the spirit of the cooperations and national duty, let us begin this association with the shared resolve to learn from each other and work towards the goal of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. Friends, the India is on the historic journey towards the Vikasit Bharat by 2047 in the century of our independence, and the Goa is by the Vikasit Goa 2037. Achieving this vision and will require the energy, creativity and dedications for our entire nation, especially its youth. As the Prime Minister emphasizes, the Yuva Shakti is one of the 4 pillars of our Vikasit Bharat, alongside the Nari Shakti, Kisan Shakti and our commitment to Garib Kalyan. In this context, the role of the young legislature in our assembly and the parliament becomes even more vital. The young legislatures bring the fresh perspectives and innovative ideas to policy making. They understand the aspirations of New India, one that is technological advance, socially inclusive, while taking every efforts to become the Atmanirbhar Bharat. I urge everyone, especially the young members, to the energetic actively in the debates, policy making and oversight. It will be inspire and benefits the legislature to possess the knowledge and emerging technology, the global trends and the skills of our youth to shape the policies and to create job, spur entrepreneurships and to ensure the social welfare. Remember, our Prime Minister said that every citizen, especially the Yuva Shakti, must take part in the nation building. And the young legislatures are in this unique position to be the bridge between the generations. guiding the old colleagues with the new solutions and guiding our young citizens to the trust and participate in a democracy. Let us commitment to the empowering the Yuva Shakti in every way, the mentor the local youth, involve them in a legislation and support their dreams. When we do this and we ensure by the 2047, India will be powered by the ideas and efforts of all its people. As a custodian of the democracy, and we must also inspire the next generation of citizens to vote, to raise their voices, and even to serve the public life. The future of our democracy depends on it. Let me now turn into the specific challenges and the priorities of Zone 7, the Maharashtra, Gujarat and Goa, the region renowned for its unique blend, the trade, tourism and urban development and vibrant coastal environment. In this matter, the Goa experience offers the useful lessons, the trade and investment. We have simplified the trade registrations and license procedures to attract the investments. We encourage the exports and supports our entrepreneurships. For example, the Goa exports the value reached over the USD of the 1.82 billions and the thousands of the MSMEs have been registered. It is my pleasure to state that in Goa, we have worked on the single window clearance and partnership with the industry to boost the trade. Tourism, the Goa, the world famous tourism, and we have ensured to remain the sustainable and high quality. We have rationalized the documents and procedures for the hotels and travel agents to the registration under the use of doing the business. We have promoted the heritage and ecotourism, invested in the airport and road connectivity, and doing the campaignings to keep our beaches and villages clean. I encourage the Zone 7 representatives to collaborate on the regional tourism corridors and festivals so our tourists experience the best of all of our culture. Urbanization, the rapid urban growth demands the forward planning. And we are improving our urban infrastructure, water supply, sanitation, public transports and housing, especially in our cities and town in limits. For instance, the smart city projects or the master plans are being implemented to manage the traffic and provide the e-governance in multiple services. Similarly, the urbanization is happening across the Zone 7. Let us learn from each other about park development, waste management, and affordable housing initiatives. Environment and coastal connectivity, we share the fragile coastal ecosystem. Goa is enhancing the coastal connectivity by developing the port, jetties, and the ferry services which boost the fishing and tourism. We also enforce the environment and the public safeguard with the responsible lifeguard services and regular patrolling in the coastal areas supported by the technological advancement such as the Beach Vigil app, which is ensuring that our tourists as well as the locals are safe. We have also notified the 25 wetland and designated of our first Ramsar site at our Nanda Lake in Kurchorem to protect the biodiversity. Zone 7 states and should work together on the coastal management from the mangroves restoration to the climate resilience infrastructure. In all these areas, the lesson is clear. The sustainable development requires the coordination. Let us form the working group for amongst our zones on a cross-border trade, share the tourism circuits and urban planning and the green transports and the coastal management so that the growth in one state reinforces the growth in neighbors rather than creating the conflict or strain. We must also highlight some of the Goa's government and reaffirms that the simplified life for the citizens and business. A citizen-centric administration is the backbone of any modern state. In Goa, the wide-reaching e-services, our digital platforms now offers over the 240 citizen services across the more than 40 departments. Simplified registrations. We have actively cut red tape For instance, in the tourism sectors, and we have rationalized the documentations for the hotel and travel agent license. Electronic notices, and most importantly, the Goa now serves the official notices electronically under the Goa Electronic Delivery of the Notices Act 2022. Any legal notice can be sent and deemed delivered via the digital means. Once the receipt of the content, the notices are sent through the Goa Electronics Limited. The citizen feedback and AI. We have even launched the new AI chatbot integrated into the Goa online portal. The digital assistant helps the citizens and navigates the services and answers their questions at any time of the day. In short, Goa has made the good progress in e-governance and administrative reforms. We share the experiences with pride. The idea is simple. The good governance empowers the citizens, boosts growth, and builds the trust in democracy. Distinguished delegates, before concluding, let me address the recent Parliament event. On the 11th of March 2026, the Lok Sabha considered as the rare no confidence motions against our Honorable Speaker, Sri Om Birla ji. In Indian history, the motion against the speakers are extremely unusual. The motion was debated amidst much controversial, but I'm proud that the democratic process has prevailed. The motion was decisively defeated by the voice of vote. This outcome reaffirmed a fundamental truth of the parliamentary practice. The speaker is not the party figure, but it is a custodian of the house. As Home Minister Amit Shah ji rightly remarked, the speaker serves as a natural custodian representing both the ruling and the opposition. These episodes through the tense showed that the democracy is strong. And it is a reminder for all the legislature, respected rules of the House, given every member's changes to speak and trust our institutions. Once the voice vote was taken, the motion was rejected, the order is restored, and the House could be moved forward with the people's business. As a legislature, we must uphold the spirit, the mutual trust, and work with only the one vision in mind, that is the public service. Our debates can be the strong and our conviction firm, but the House should never be the descent into the chaos. The confidence motions and was overcome because the majority stood our constitutional priority, the value lessons for the legislature practice everywhere. As we deliberate over the next 2 days, and let us keep in mind the great responsibility we bear. Our actions and policies shapes the lives of the millions. The youth were watching us for the leadership and inspirations. Our citizen expects the better services and honest governance. The world looks into the India's legislature as a model democracy. Let us harness the Yuva Shakti with our legislature to fulfill the dream of the Vikasit Bharat by 2047. Let us share this knowledge across the state on a trade, tourism, and urban planning and environmental protection so that every region grows sustainable. Let us implement the reforms that bring the government to the people quickly, whether through the click or a call. Together, I am confident that we will take the Goa and every state closer to the prosperity and progress, contributing to build a Vikasit Bharat. I wish this conference the great success and fruitful once again. Dev Bare Guru.